It's in! Ends the game in overtime and sends the Ottawa Senators to the Stanley Cup Final for the first time in franchise history.
Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SENSTalk_ for live team updates of all Ottawa Senator games and of course breaking news. And please check out our website, senstalkcentral.com, where we update it every single day. Going to this game, the Senators, game number 6. We're down 3-2 in the series. Losing this game would be the end of the Senators' miraculous season. Winning this game would force a Game 7. Interesting fact, the Senators have lost the last 3 Game 6s they've played in and are 0-5 in series. They're down 3-2. Take it one game at a time. The Senators, like I explained in my last video, just need to take it 10-minute pieces at a time and break it down and just play their best hockey every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, just play your best hockey, that one little, and then in between, shuffle the lines. You just gotta play the best hockey you can play. Because you lose this game, the season's over. And I know Craig Anderson, Erik Karlsson, the rest of the Ottawa Senators team has aspirations to win Lord Stanley Cup. So let's see if they can win this game and force the Game 7 to be one game away from the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's get it started in the first period where, wow, this game was raucous early on. Not a sold-out crowd, a few hundred under, but it was pretty embarrassing, but it was a very loud crowd, and, you know, when half the city's not getting paid, I understand it. But at the same time, still embarrassing. You should be able to sell out, but that's a conversation for another day. Let's focus on the game. In the first period, multiple big chances for Ottawa, including a nice shot from Mark Stone. Hand-eye coordination, hits it out of midair, off the post. Brassard can get the rebound, remains scoreless after the first period. We go into the second period, 4 minutes, and after the Penguins really cycle it around, Evgeny Malkin charges around, gets the rebound off his original shot, dekes out Anderson, puts the puck in the net, and the Penguins are up early in the first. It's 1-0 from Evgeny Malkin, assisted by Ian Cole and Scott Wilson, and all of a sudden, the arena, you can hear a pin drop there. Very quiet right away, 1-0 Penguins, but the Senators do respond 10 minutes later on the power play. They're given a 5-on-3. They haven't scored in 7 straight games on the power play. They're 0 for 29, but guess what? Bobby effing Ryan, he gets the goal. We're tied at 1, assisted by Kyle Turris and Erik Karlsson, the GOAT, and Ottawa is tied up at 1, going in that third period, finally snapping that power play break streak of no goals. Finally getting a power play goal for the first time in 7 games and snapping that 0 for 29 run. A big power play goal. Senators special teams needed to be better to win this game, and so far it was. It's a big kills on the Penguins. 1-1 tie going to the third period. 1:35 in. Mike Hoffman wrists a shot past Matt Murray. Absolutely blaster past Matt Murray. What a shot. A cannon. A Shea Weber shot. 2-1 Ottawa. They take the lead. Assisted by Frederick Claesson on the nice pass there. And Clark MacArthur, the beauty. Ottawa up 2-1 with 18:35 to go. And all Sens fans are just, their hearts are pumping. They're so nervous, as I am as well. And really, after that shot from Hoffman, I really started to see, after that goal from Bobby Ryan, I really started to see the Senators start to play extremely well and with much more confidence, leading to that Hoffman goal. And the Senators went to the 1-3-1 trap again after 10 minutes of trying to get another one. Some big chances and some big saves on Matt Murray. Zach Smith, shorthanded, just missed the right post with 4 minutes to go, to 4:05 to be exact. The Penguins took a penalty for too many men on the ice. Senators did not score, but they killed a lot of time off. And with the Senators' great defense, the Penguins were forced to empty their net with 1:30 to go. The crowd's on their feet. The arena is rocking. The Penguins cycle it around, get a few shots in Anderson, not too many there. Kyle Turris goes to the right corner with 14 seconds to go. He holds the puck as the Senators defeat the Pittsburgh Penguins 2-1 and are moving on to game number 7 for 1 win away from the Stanley Cup Finals. They're 1 win away from the finals after winning 2-1 over the Pittsburgh Penguins, forcing a game number 7 Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. What a doozy that will be. Senators do win this game, but but the Penguins really did outplay us, and Craig Anderson was absolutely spectacular. After that first period, shots were 11-9 Pittsburgh. After that second period, 23-10, Anderson kept us in it. But after that Bobby Ryan goal, the momentum changed in favor of the Senators. After that third period, 12-11 Ottawa, Pittsburgh. For a final tally of 46 shots on goal on Anderson for 45 saves, and Matt Murray, 28 saves on 30 shots. Craig Anderson, what a beauty he was. I knew there's an interesting stat from Ian Mendes. Craig Anderson, as you know, is phenomenal in elimination games. This kind of reminds me of Henrik Lundqvist stats. And when you have a goalie like that, it gave me a little confidence. I saw the stats. He tweeted out this morning, and he's tweeted this out now. Craig Anderson's last 4 games when facing elimination, 2015 to the present, he has a 3-1 record, a .76 goals against average, and a .970 save percentage. That is Vezina caliber numbers. If I haven't seen it before, that is amazing. And if that keeps it up, Game 7 is also an elimination game, and I don't see why Anderson will not play like the Craig Anderson we know. That was absolutely spectacular, remarkable game by Craig Anderson. Senators forced Game 7, and Sens fans could just relax, Sens smile, enjoy that. We have a couple more days left of Sens hockey to see if we're going to the finals or a successful season will be over. I really hope Sens in 7, but the Penguins really came out strong tonight, and Craig Anderson will need to be strong as hell again, game number 7. I don't see why he won't be. And we need that power play and penalty kill to stay going. Speaking of the special teams, face-offs for the Pittsburgh Penguins with 48 wins, 58.5. Ottawa 34, 41.5. Derek Brassard is, I think, an upper body injury. They haven't really said anything. So he's been playing the wing, hasn't been able to take face-offs. So Colin White was put into the lineup today to make his National Hockey League playoff debut. Played under 10 minutes, I believe. I hope they put him in again. I don't see why you can't put the kid in, give him some experience. Face-offs that we just said, that power plays. Ottawa went 1 for 3, finally getting on the board for 33%. And 3 big kills by the Senators. The Penguins went 0 for 3 hits. Senators were very physical tonight, 34-29, and shots 46-30. Third star of the game, which I do not agree with, Craig Anderson. He had a 978 save percentage, which is fascinating because that's his career save percentage in elimination games. 45 saves on 46 shots. Second star, Bobby Ryan, a -1 rating, 2 penalty minutes, a +1 rating, getting the tying goal in 16 minutes on the ice. He's the second star. First star of the game with the game-winning goal, Mike Hoffman, 1 goal, +2 penalty minutes, a +1 rating, and he was spectacular. In fact, we have some breaking news. Craig Anderson ties Patrick Lalime for most playoff wins in Senators playoff history with 21. So congratulations to Craig Anderson. Let's take that history into your books for 22 in game number 7. Senators win. I think the Sens Talk YouTube star of the night, no doubt, and I mean no doubt, was Craig Anderson. Craig Anderson saved the Senators season, and that's the only reason we're continuing hockey here in the nation's capital. That is the reason. Craig Anderson's the reason. He is the Sens Talk YouTube star of the night. The attendance tonight was 18,111, a few hundred short of a sellout. As we said, we'll talk about this a further time when I can make a separate video about it. Half the city's not getting paid. The government money can't be spent on season tickets. There's plenty of things going on to affect this, but it's embarrassing. And if there's a Stanley Cup final in Ottawa, which would be starting May 29th, would be home ice advantage. Congratulations to the Predators advancing to the finals. That game better be sold out. But let's win that Game 7 before we even could talk about the finals, because it's not even assured we're going to play another game after game number 7. So let's see what happens. Senators defeat the Penguins 2-1. Sens fans rejoice. Just sit back, relax, enjoy this run. We're going to see in game number 7. Thank you all for watching. Please follow us on Twitter @SensTalk_ for live tweet updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. Please like us on Facebook at SensTalk. Add a search circle as Uncle Cole plus SensTalk. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like the video, share the video wherever you share cool stuff. Please, please, please check out our website, SensTalkCentral.com. Please check out our Instagram sponsor, Sens.Central. Please click right here for our playlist of our playoff videos. Right here for our latest uploads. And right here to subscribe to us. Thank you all for watching. As Bobby Ryan put it in the Players Tribune article he wrote, why not us? Why not us, Sens Army? Why can't we win the Stanley Cup? I don't see why we can't. Let's win that Game 7 and prove the world that we can be Stanley Cup champions. Thank you all for watching. Are you all in, Sens Army? I'll see you next video. Go Sens go. 6 gone. 5 left. We are 5 wins away from a Stanley Cup here in the nation's capital. Go Sens go.